this is the daily chart and this is the 4H chart. The time period was from 28th of March to 18th of July, and in this mentioned range you have to mark all the buy and sell signals that we are getting with divergence strategy. So this was our chart. In this chart you have to find out all the buy and sell signals. So this was the solution of this assignment. In this assignment we are getting one sell signal and two buy signals. This is first buy signal and this is second buy signal with divergence strategy. Let's understand how to mark all the signals on this chart. So this is our chart. First of all, we will see the RSI's peak in overbought or oversold range. So this is the first peak and this is the second peak, but they are going in upward direction. So we will see the next peak. See, this is the first peak and this is the second peak. These two peaks are going in downward direction, but prices are going in upward direction. So this was our first divergence signal, short sell signal. Then we will draw the trend line for the current trend. For this trend we will draw a trend line. This is our trend line. We will also draw a support line on RSI's trough, and this is our support line. So here we are getting a breakout of this support line, but on price chart we are getting a breakout here. So this is our confirmed short sell signal and we could make our short sell position here. This is our first short sell signal in this chart. Then here RSI is in oversold range and the second trough is going in upward direction, but prices are going in downward direction. So this is our bullish divergence signal. We will mark these divergence signals and we will also draw the trend line on price chart as well as on RSI's peak. So here RSI is breaching this line in upward direction and prices are going in upward direction here. So at this candle we are getting our buying signal. We can make our buy position here with bullish divergence signal. Then see, RSI is in overbought range. This peak is in overbought area, but the second peak is below the first peak. But if we see the price chart, prices are also going in downward direction. So both indicators and prices are in agreement. This is not a divergence signal. Then RSI is in oversold area and troughs are going in upward direction. But if we see the prices trough, they are going in downward direction. So this is a bullish divergence signal. We will also draw the trend line on price chart. This is our trend line and we will also draw the resistance line for this divergence. So here RSI is breaching this upper resistance line at this candle, but on price chart prices are breaching this trend line in upward direction here, and at the open of this candle we are getting our buying signal. We could make our buy position here. So in this chart, within this mentioned range, there are two buy signals that are valid signals with divergence strategy and one sell signal that is a valid signal with divergence strategy.
So let's take an example for positional trading perspective. See, this is hourly chart of Wipro and here we are getting a bullish divergence with RSI trust. RSI is going in upward direction but prices are going in downward direction. So this is the resistance line for this bullish divergence, and here I got a signal to go long at this green candle. At this green candle I made a long position in the stock and my stop loss was the low of this down move. So currently prices are approximately trading at 1:2 R/R. So I'm exiting from my 3 parts out of 4 parts of my position. The bought quantity is 1000, so I'm selling 750 shares out of 1000 shares. And now 250 quantity is left, so I'm shifting my stop loss at first target level at 1:1 R/R. I'm setting my target level at 2.5 R/R. This was my long position and this was the stop loss level. This is 2.5, so I'm setting my target at this point, at the high of this candle. Okay, now this is my buying point, this is the stop loss level, and this is my target level for the rest quantity. And my target is hit in Wipro. I was left only 250 shares out of 1000 shares that was sold near 262 rupees at a target of approximately 1:2 R to R.